Tonight, two Miami Valley families are mourning after their loved ones were killed in road rage incidents. Lydia Bice has been following this story for us. Now, Lydia, where exactly did this happen?
That's right. So the first tragedy took place last Wednesday here in the 1600 block of Ferguson Court in Sydney. Now, it began on a local highway between two semi-truck drivers. And when the arguing continued through the city of Sydney and on to Ferguson Court, 32-year-old Brandon Welsh was killed. Now on Sunday at the Webster and Needmore intersection in Harrison Township, which you can see here behind me, Montgomery County Sheriff Rob Streck says that in this instance, a road rage incident led to a singular gunshot that took the life of 22-year-old Gary Bailey.
Now we have two individuals, one who's lost their life, the other one who may have seriously damage the rest of his life.
Local law enforcement officials reacting today after two men have lost their lives in the last week due to road rage incidents in our area. First, 32-year-old Brandon Welsh was killed in Sydney on August 30th after an altercation with another semi-truck driver. Police are still working to learn what led up to this incident, but did find their suspect.
After the altercation occurred, after the male was shot, the suspect fled and was found in Anna.
Then, 4 days later, on September 3rd, a similar incident took place in Harrison Township.
That started, yelling at each other at red lights. Some water was thrown, and at that point, one round was fired, which was fatal to Mr. Bailey.
This has left two families here in the Miami Valley grieving their loved ones. The shootings have the Sydney Police Department and Montgomery County Sheriff's Office sharing tips to avoid these dangerous and sometimes deadly incidents.
My biggest bit of advice, if for some reason you are to end up in a road rage incident, is to stay calm. Don't engage with somebody, especially if you don't know the person.
Once again, the main thing is to try to get away from that individual. If you can take an exit, if you can turn down a roadway, obviously fire stations, police stations, anywhere like that.
And Sheriff Streck also wanted to remind the public that when you are involved in a situation like this, it's not just your life that could change forever.
And then you have the family and friends involved in all this. Just because somebody felt someone else wasn't driving properly and it turned into a fight on the roadway, which led to a shooting.
Now, the suspect in the Harrison Township shooting, Douglas Sutton, appeared in Vandalia Municipal Court this morning. He's facing multiple charges, including murder. He's being held in the Montgomery County Jail on $1 million bond. And the suspect in the Sydney shooting, LaShawn Hughes, is being held in the Shelby County Jail on murder charges. Back to you.